It's Wednesday the 30th of March, and I thought I'd do a day in the life vlog today because I've got quite an interesting day planned. So firstly, it's Anthony's birthday today. He's not overly keen about being filmed, so I don't know whether you'll get to see any of him on his birthday, whether you even care, but that makes my day slightly more interesting. My oldest child is 31 today. I'm officially a grown-up now. I don't think there's any way of hiding that. I've got some work to do this morning. That's not interesting. But this afternoon, Tammy and I are off to Cardiff. We're going to have a poodle around the shops in Cardiff. We're going to have dinner somewhere in Cardiff. And then tonight we have tickets to see John Bishop at the Motorpoint Arena. We've had these tickets for, I think, 3 years. We were supposed to go, the original date was like April 2020, I think, something like that. Or was it? No, I think the original date was October 2020. And it's been postponed and postponed and postponed, and finally here we are. So yeah, we're excited. This will be the third time we've seen Bish in concert. Always at the Motorpoint as well. So excited for that. And I thought I'd take you guys along for the ride. I'm going to get up now, get dressed. You don't need to see that. I'm going to get dressed and tidy my bedroom because and then I'm going to get a little bit of work done this morning. And I'll take you along for the ride. Okay, it's by no means perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. Bed's made. The clutter that was over here is gone. These are swimming costumes that are going to have to go back to the catalogue because they don't fit. Over here has been tidied. I'm going... Oh, I'll put you there. I'm going to go into the office, do a bit more whizzing around in there. Then I've got some photographs to do and I've got a new piece of kit to play with. Okay, I've had a tidy up in here and I'm ready to start taking photos for my eBay listings. And I've got this new piece of kit to do it with, which a company called Newer, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced, Newer, have sent me to try out. Now, I have used their products before. I had one of their lighting kits when I had the other office. And when I moved back into this room, it didn't work for the space I've got available. I don't have space to keep a lighting kit set up all the time. And so I put it away and I never got it out. And in the end, I sold it on because I simply don't have the space to use it at the moment. But it was a brilliant product, which is why I was happy to sell it on. So when they got in touch and said, would I like to try something else? I said, oh, yes, please, that would be lovely. And they've sent me this. It is a smartphone cage type LED light. So it goes, your phone sort of sits in the middle of here, in the middle of this frame. And it has the light around it. So it's similar to a ring light for a phone. It's Got lots of little extra bits here which I need to fathom out. But the other thing is that I am currently recording on my phone, so I need to switch to the camera so that I can show you this in use. Okay, I've got you set up on the camera tripod now. I'm going to try and angle you so that you can see what I'm doing here as I have a quick read through the instructions and get this set up. For once, I'm going to put my reading glasses on. So I've got a battery charging unit and batteries, and what I should have done was checked all of this out before, because I expect they need charging before I can use it. Those are big chunky solid batteries. Charging cable, I'm going to plug that in forthwith and with forth as soon as I find the plug. It's tiny. I was looking for a bigger end. Have I got that the right way up? Right, I'm going to plug these in. Okay, I've got 2 green lights on there. Those are charging. What's in the little box? That is the bit that the phone clamps into. So I'll take my phone out of its case. This bit expands and squeezes your phone. I'm sure you've all seen phone holders like this. And then it's going to fasten into here. Probably should have put it in first, actually. So I've got a little screw here for this to go into. Still a bit loose. That was because I hadn't read the instructions and done it wrong. Obviously I was doing it wrong because I didn't read the instructions first. So actually this bit came off to fasten the phone holder on with. Always read the instructions first, children at home. Right, now that's on. That will fit securely in there now. You're noticing that I've put it off centre on my phone. That's because my on-off switch is there, annoyingly, so I can never clamp a phone dead centre without using the on-off switch, whether I like it or not. Just realised you couldn't see that. You'll notice I've put it off centre. My on-off switch is here on my phone, so I can never use a mobile phone clamp on any kind of holder in the centre because it just turns my phone off. Also, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? Because I want to be able to look at my screen, take photos that way, so I need to turn that the other way around. There we go. So now I can take photos looking at the screen and the light will be on in the background when I've got the batteries charged. I'll be back in a sec. While I wait for my batteries to charge, I'm going to eat my breakfast, catch up on some emails and stuff. It's all go, it's all thrills. I really wish I was the type of person who had the sense to charge batteries before starting to do things. While I wait for my batteries to go green, I'm watching a bit of Mel back from Burnout. If you don't watch Mel, you should. I will link her in the description box. Kai's out there huffing and puffing. What are you huffing and puffing about, Kaiki? Kaiki! Apparently you can't see his face. Today he's camera shy. Kaiki! Kai! What are you shouting about? He wants to go for a walk. Who's on morning walk, Nat? Ah, Nat's taking him in a minute. My vlog. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just watching a bit of Mel and waiting for my batteries to go green. Okay, I've picked the orders that need to go out today while I'm waiting for these batteries to charge. So I'm going to change my schedule around and do my packing of my orders now. And then hopefully my batteries will be ready when they're done. Birthday boy's just woken up. He's out in the garden with his mate having a fag. Happy birthday! I'm just going to go and give him his presents. He's not overly keen on being vlogged. But I'm going to go and give him his presents. It's this card from Natalie. Every year they write a card to each other that says, to Face, happy birthday, love from Face. And they both do it. And I forgot to get the card. That's what kind of crap mother I am. He's had his main presents already. he nearly always ends up having his birthday presents early because he's like, oh, I'm 31, I don't need to make a fuss of birthdays. But I'm a big believer that you have to have something to open on your birthday. So because he'd had his main presents early, Natalie and I bought him this to open early, to open on the day. It is that shirt that he's wearing. Yesterday he strolls in wearing that shirt. He's like, look what I bought myself. I'm like, great, that's the same thing that we bought you as a surprise. So I've done him another box as a surprise because I feel like you have to have something to open on your birthday that you don't know about. Parcels are done and I've just had another ka-ching, so I might have another parcel to do. Although I've got auctions running, so it might just be a bid. Okay. Batteries weren't quite charged, but I've put them in because I'm impatient, basically. I can attach my phone and then I can control... Using this button, I can actually take the photos on my phone. So my phone will be in the holder. I won't have to touch my phone. I just press this button to take the photos. There is a dimming switch and an on-off switch on the side here. I'm just going to read the blurb about how to attach it. It goes via Bluetooth. So I'm going to put my phone in the holder. Oh, put my case back on. I forgot about that. And then I've got a thing that turns the lights on. So if I do that now, where is it? Oh, there we go. So it has a dimmer and a less dimmer, a dimmer and a brightener, not a less dimmer. Dimmer and a brightener thing, and then on the back here, there's a little control panel that tells me what level I've got it on. So from 0 up to 100. And the Bluetooth icon is flashing as it says it should. Turn on the Bluetooth function on your mobile phone. That's on. And find available devices, newer shutter. It'll cease flashing once it's successfully connected, it says. There you go, it stopped flashing, so it's successfully connected. Open up the camera on my mobile phone and use the shutter to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of all the mess on my desk. Oh, it's on video, that's why. Open up the camera on your mobile phone, make sure it's on photos. Did you hear it click? Listen. That's taking photos. I'm impressed, so I can turn the brightness back up and crack on with some photos for my eBay. I have really enjoyed using this. I think it's a cracking bit of kit. I do struggle with the lighting in this room. I'd be interested to use it when I take long shots of clothing, which I can't do at the moment because, as you can see, my photo area is full of stuff. But yeah, I've really enjoyed using it. Thank you so much to Newer for sending it to me. There will be a link in the description box if you are an eBay seller and think this would be useful for your business. Now, I need to put all this lot away and then upload those photos to the listings and see where I am after that. Okay, pictures are all uploaded. I need to print a few labels for these Christmas cards so that when I sell them I make sure I send the right ones. And then I need to put this stuff away. Now, apparently I'm a vision of efficiency today because I've got all my parcels up to date. I've just done a couple more that have just come in because all my auctions are just finished, so some of the payments will come in for those. It's only 11:45. I've still got another couple of hours before I'm going out. I think I'm going to answer the door and then do a bit of listing. Well, I didn't get any listing done. I was trying to sort out selling some tickets for Mum. Dad bought me tickets for Andre Rieu before he died, and they've been postponed so many times that Mum now doesn't even want to go, and Dad has died in the meantime. and the ticket factory will not do refunds, so I've been trying to sell those. I've listed them on a tickets website. You can't list tickets on Facebook apparently, which I didn't know. Annoying, because Facebook is a good place to sell things. I don't know what the policy is on eBay. I might have a look at that later. Anyway, I've been listing those on Twickets, the website's called. And then I went to make myself some lunch and ended up making Anthony some lunch. Anthony had a different lunch to mine, so that took longer. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't get the listing done, but I am now on my way to the parcel shop, and then I'm off to pick up Tammy, and then we're going to Cardiff. We've made it to Cardiff. We've made it into the car park on the second attempt. So we're in the NCP car park on Perrott Street in Cardiff, and if you know Cardiff at all, perhaps you know this car park. We came in, we followed the arrow took us back out again. I'm not quite sure what the hell we did. I had to ask a very nice man in high vis. He was actually coming towards us, this heroic man here, walking down the corridor. I had to ask him, how do I get upstairs? And he went, go back out, come back in and I'll show you.
It's bad. It's really bad.
It's bad. We're going to go and do some shopping and definitely get a drink. We're both dining first, get a drink and yeah, that's what's next. So all the time. We've stopped for cake and a muffin. I've got M&M's. Tammy's got red velvet. I've saved her from her strawberry because she's allergic. We've got a bucket of coffee.
I haven't got a bucket of coffee.
Boatload of coffee. The plan is to do some shots, but it's already nearly 4 o'clock, so I need to keep an eye on that in case they all shut and we're like banging on the window. Tammy would like it on record, by the way, that she's been poorly recently, and if she'd known she was going to be on the vlog, she said she'd have put some slap on.
I wouldn't look like a human being.
You do look like a human being.
Very poor imitation.
I've seen you look worse.
Very poor imitation of a human being.
We are in St David's shopping centre in Cardiff. We're going to go and try and find yours clothing, but I'm sure they move the shops around because every time we come, it seems to be a different place, doesn't it? And we've not been for ages. Do you want a big pink elephant?
No, I'm good for big elephants.
How many big pink elephants have you got?
No.
Well, then there's a shortage, isn't there?
I'd rather have a snorkeling duck.
It's like a Japanese shop. I can't think what it was called. As we came in, I didn't look at the name. It's called
Miniso.
Miniso. Miniso. This was a shop very similar to Flying Tiger, we thought, although it seemed to sell all Japanese things. The reason you're getting my annoying voice in a voiceover is because, of course, they were playing copyrighted music, which I can't have on the vlog. They're cute. I don't even like Disney. Tammy's fighting the urge to buy herself a pair of boots. I don't know whether she'll win against herself or not. I've had another unsuccessful afternoon searching for swimwear. I did manage to get a tankini bottom half, but not a tankini top half yet. But we persevere. We persevere. I'm going to go for some food in a minute, I think. It's belting down with rain in Cardiff. One side of my hair has gone very frizzy because one side got wet where I was holding my jacket over the other side. I think it's unlikely that John Bishop is going to look out from the stage and go look at the state of you, Carla Jenkins. I think I'll be alright. We've made it to Ed's Diner, which is American diner experience within St David's Centre. Got my menu. Not feeling particularly confident about finding a low-cal meal, but not sure I give a shit, to be honest. How do you feel about the low-calorie meal options?
Yeah, really not happening, is it?
No. Tomorrow's another day. Our food is here. I've got ribs and salad. Tammy's got beige.
It's very big.
Gone for a very beige dinner. Is it good? It's good beige. We're fed. We are watered. Cardiff has given us wonderful weather. Thank you so much for the delightful weather, Cardiff. Much appreciate that. Tammy's just polluting her lungs, and then we're going to go round to the motor point, and hopefully we haven't got a queue outside because it's a tad on the chilly side. I'm finding a tad on the chilly side. We're in. Why has he got no first name? Is he just Bishop now?
It's just Bishop now.
Is he like Pink?
Yeah,
or Adele? Adele's got no second name. On that screen there, where you can't see it, but this screen here, where's my finger? Above my finger, it says, please don't get your phone out and do any recording. So I'm going to put this away now. 3 years. 3 years we've had those tickets. 3 years. Was it worth it?
Oh God, definitely.
It was absolutely brilliant. We've had a cracking night. Now I've got to try and get across this road without getting killed. So
Which is love.
yeah. But yeah, I think that's the end of today's vlog. It's not been massively interesting for you, but I've had a cracking day. You had a good day?
I've had a brilliant day. Thank you for my birthday present from 2019.
This was Tammy's birthday present from 2019. She's much, much older now, but she still enjoyed it. Say goodbye to the vlog.
Bye, Mum.
Bye.